Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
Pittsburgh's pace of play is something they'll be really happy with. They've had the puck most of the time. They just haven't been able to break through yet.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets it over to Crosby. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Pittsburgh's got it now. Comes up with the stop. Trocheck's won a big draw on their own end. Passed up ahead. Quick feed to Trocheck. With the stop. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Hornquist's carrying it ahead. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sherry's got the puck. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. He scores!
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
New York's offense has come alive. You might say someone figured out how to use the controller here, Ray.
It looks like it. At least one guy has. A one-goal lead. They'd like it to be more.
And now he angles it across to Hornquist. Puck grabbed by Raquel. Slides it over to Graves. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the boards by Graves.
20 seconds.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Dowling's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at the point. Denied by the goaltender. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Marlowe. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Tanev. Sails over the net.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Here's an odd man rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires one. Gets in front of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts one on net. No room for that. He scores!
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. Well, the goaltender thinks he's got the whole net covered. This beats him just inside the post.
New York's dominated in the shot department, and now they're starting to dominate in the goal department as well.
This is wearing a team down. You start getting lots of shots, you spend lots of time in their defensive zone. They start to defend with straight legs. You generate more shots, and eventually, there's a goal.
It's a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the dying moments of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Dumba. Into the corner of the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. Miller swooping in on the attack. Across the point. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by Nieto. And he comes up with it. Knocked away. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Strong feed from along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Zibanejad's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
New York's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. One side still in search of their first goal in this one after 40 minutes of play. It's 2-0.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away.
Purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our new store.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Pittsburgh's players have to be feeling a little frustrated. They've had much of the time of possession, but they're still chasing the game.
Quick pass to Crosby. Crosby's got it into offensive territory. Slides the puck down low. Back to the point it goes. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Stahl's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Malkin. On the attack along the boards. Off a stick. The Rangers look to start the transition game. And the officials stop the play as the puck heads off the ice. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Trocheck. Sends it over with the blast. Turns it away on the slap shot. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. That one's off the blocker.
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie and into the corner's a safe place.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Pass back to the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Hornquist. Picks off the pass. Sends a pass over. Handles it along the blue line. And that one's broken up. Here's a short pass to Rust. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scoops up the puck here. Puck picked up in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. Tosses it to Schultz. Nice pass back. Sends the pass over. Hayes looks around and makes the save.
He had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Denies him in front.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Along the half wall with the puck. Winds up, lets it go. Denies him with the save. Great read to break up the play. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass. That goes off the twing. Haley's gaining momentum. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, comes up with the stop.
In the third period.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And that goes off a player in front. McCann's got it across the line. Sends it across. Shuts it down. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. New York's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shuts them down. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Mantas lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed. Fires into the empty net. That goes wide. Sends one up to Malkin. Takes the pass. Puck exits the zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Malkin. Moves it to Crosby. Dishes it to Sheary. Moves the puck over to Sheary. And there it is, the final horn. Boy, confidence between the pipes tonight with that shutout, would you say?
It looked easy. Yeah. Even the most difficult shots for him, he handled with such confidence.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.